And more news coming in as far as Bihar is concerned. What we are confirming right now is that Nitish Kumar is going to once again take oath as the Bihar Chief Minister. Bihar BJP chief says Nitish's oath as CM on the 20th of November. So we have it on the record right now. 10 bar Nitish Kumar loading in Bihar. Prime Minister Modi, as he had said in one of the election campaign rallies, had said that he would be there for the oath-taking ceremony, and we do have a confirmation and he will be there. BJP State President Dilip Jaiswal has made a major statement in an exclusive interview with Aaj Tak. Nitish Kumar will be the CM. The BJP legislature party will meet tomorrow at 10 in the state office. The BJP leader will be selected. NDA legislature party will meet immediately afterwards. The formalities of electing Nitish as the leader will be completed, is what we are learning.
कल 10 बजे दिन में अटल सभागार भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यालय में भारतीय जनता पार्टी विधायक दल की बैठक है, जिसमें सभी सांसद, राज्यसभा, लोकसभा, सभी विधायक, नवनिर्वाचित विधायक और सभी विधान पार्षद उसमें रहेंगे और सबके सहमति से कल जो है विधायक दल के नेता का चयन किया जाएगा।
उसके पहले पर्यवेक्षकों की भी नियुक्ति होती है, आज संभावना है?
आज शाम तक जो है पर्यवेक्षक की नियुक्ति हो जाएगी और कल तक जो है सुबह तक पर्यवेक्षक आ जाएंगे।
उसके बाद ही एनडीए विधानमंडल दल की बैठक होगी।
फिर उसी के बाद तुरंत जो है फिर एनडीए विधानमंडल दल की बैठक निर्धारित होगा और उसमें जो है फिर हम लोग विधिवत नेता का चयन कर लेंगे।
मतलब नीतीश कुमार ही
विधिवत, वही तो इसलिए मैंने
विधिवत, मतलब नीतीश कुमार जी पर कोई संदेह तो अब नहीं है?
उन्हीं को होना है, इसलिए तो खाली विधिवत करना है।
मतलब नीतीश जी की चयन की औपचारिकता आप लोग पूरी कर।
I'm going to go straight across to Piyush for more details. Piyush, finally, I think, with this important statement, it's clear that Nitish indeed is going to get an opportunity once again to lead this government. Talk to us about what representation would the BJP be finding in it as far as the deputy is concerned. Will there be some sort of a rotational formula? What is it that you're picking up?
फिर एक बार नीतीश कुमार, that's a slogan
Yes.
we also heard, Sneha, during the assembly elections, and now once again Nitish Kumar is going to sworn in as the chief minister of Bihar for the 10th time. Nitish Kumar will be becoming the chief minister of Bihar, and BJP has also endorsed this, though there were a lot of confusion among the cadres that who will be the next chief minister, because even after the results were announced, various BJP leaders were saying that yes, we fought elections against we fought elections under the leadership of Nitish Kumar, and the top leadership is going to decide who will be the chief minister. But now officially Bihar State BJP President Dilip Jaiswal has said that tomorrow at 10 a.m. there will be meeting of BJP MLAs, and after that further processes will be followed. But he has also confirmed that Nitish Kumar will be the next chief minister. BJP MLAs will be supporting him, and he is going to become chief minister of state for the 10th time. Only few formalities are left. So it is now almost certain that on 20th of November, Nitish Kumar is going to sworn in as the next chief minister of Bihar. What we're also learning is that again BJP is likely to have two deputy chief ministers. What we're told is that Samrat Chaudhary could be retained, Vijay Sinha is likely to be replaced, and a new face from BJP will become the deputy chief minister. As far as Jyotiram Manji's party is concerned, they are going to get one ministerial berth. Upendra Kushwaha's party will also get one ministerial berth, and Ramvilas and Chirag Paswan's party, LJP Ramvilas Paswan, they are likely to get 2 to 3 ministerial berth. What sources are also confirming that no deputy CM post for LJP. So these are the modalities so far; those are under discussion. Final formula will be out only before the oath-taking ceremony.
Be with us, Piyush. I'll come back to you for more on that. In fact, we have a reaction also coming in. The BJP chief saying the oath-taking ceremony on the 20th of November. So that big final announcement has been made already.
बीजेपी विधानमंडल दल की बैठक कर रहे हैं।
कल 10 बजे दिन में अटल सभागार भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यालय में भारतीय जनता पार्टी विधायक दल की बैठक है, जिसमें सभी सांसद, राज्यसभा, लोकसभा, सभी विधायक, नवनिर्वाचित विधायक और सभी विधान पार्षद उसमें रहेंगे और सबके सहमति से कल जो है विधायक दल के नेता का चयन किया जाएगा।
उसके पहले पर्यवेक्षकों की भी नियुक्ति होती है, आज संभावना है।
आज शाम तक जो है पर्यवेक्षक की नियुक्ति हो जाएगी और कल तक जो है सुबह तक पर्यवेक्षक आ जाएंगे।
उसके बाद ही एनडीए विधानमंडल दल की बैठक होगी।
फिर उसी के बाद तुरंत जो है फिर एनडीए विधानमंडल दल की बैठक निर्धारित होगा और उसमें जो है फिर हम लोग विधिवत नेता का चयन कर लेंगे।
मतलब नीतीश कुमार ही ने
विधिवत, वही तो इसलिए मैंने
विधिवत, मतलब नीतीश कुमार जी पर कोई संदेह तो अब नहीं है।
उन्हीं को होना है, इसलिए तो खाली विधिवत करना है।
मतलब नीतीश जी की चयन की औपचारिकता आप लोग पूरी कर।
All right, now more news coming in as far as Bihar here is concerned. It's a big push for Bihar ministerial berths. Sources are indicating that NDA allies submit ministerial wish list. NDA allies are lobby with top BJP leadership. India Today has accessed Bihar power sharing formula. According to our sources, NDA allies in Bihar have submitted a list of their demands and priorities regarding ministerial positions and ministries to the top BJP leadership. The leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party has assured allies that their share in the cabinet will be determined based on the proportional number of seats won. It has also been assured that the sentiments of allies will be respected and coalition dharma would be adhered to in the formation of the cabinet and the distribution of portfolios. BJP has urged allies to consider caste balance, regional representation, social diversity in the nominations for ministerial positions, ensuring participation from all sections of the society. In this context, BJP General Secretary and Bihar in charge Vinod Tawde is arriving in Patna, where he will further discuss the cabinet formation, portfolio allocation and the government formation process. He will review preparations for the swearing-in ceremony and the BJP legislative party meeting. Piyush continues to be with us for the very latest on that. Piyush, who's asking for what? Of course, this was but expected. This is a coalition government and every party would want the maximum representation within the cabinet, isn't it?
Maximum representation as well as the most powerful portfolios. That's what the demand of a coalition partner is always there. But what we are told is that if JDU is having its chief minister, which means Nitish Kumar will become chief minister, then BJP will have two deputy chief ministers and important portfolios like home, finance, road, transport. All these things is likely to be with BJP. But everything will be decided only after the NDA meeting, which will take place after the legislative party meeting of both BJP and JDU. Tomorrow is the day. Sneha, what we are learning is that the meetings of both the parties, BJP and JDU, will take place at 10 a.m. BJP is going to hold its meeting, and in the second half, JDU will be holding its meeting of MLAs. In these meetings, they are going to elect their leaders, and after that, further processes will be followed, which includes the NDA meeting also. And in that NDA meeting, they are going to elect all political parties, all 5 parties in NDA. They are going to elect their leader of house, and subsequently, he will become the chief minister. And after that itself, what we are told, Sneha, that meetings of NDA will take place, in which senior leaders like Vinod Tawde, Dharmendra Pradhan, Samrat Chaudhary, Vijay Sinha, leaders from JDU like Sanjay Jha, from LJP, Chirag Paswan, Arun Bharti, Jitana Manji, Upendra Kushwaha. So they all are going to sit together. They are going to decide upon who will become, which portfolio will go to which party, how many ministerial posts will be given to which political party. But sources are indicating that JDU will get chief minister, BJP will get 2 deputy chief ministers, LJP Ramvilas Paswan is likely to get around 2 to 3 ministers, and Jitana Manji's party will get 1 minister, and Upendra Kushwaha will get 1 minister. So that's what the formula which has so far come to the fore. And on the day of oath taking, around 16 to 18 ministers are going to take oath, and after that the cabinet expansion will take place. For the benefit of our viewers, let us tell to our viewers that the Bihar state can have maximum 36 ministers, and looking at the kind of mandate which the NDA has enjoyed, they can have around 32 to 34 4 ministers at this time in this state. So that's what the arithmetic which is now coming to the fore, Sneha. We'll have to wait and watch, when will these meetings take place and which party will get what portfolio. But yes, maximum representation at the same time, strong portfolios, that will be the demand of coalition partners.
Well, absolutely. As expected, isn't it, Piyush? Be with us. I'm just coming back to you in a moment from now. But the man at the moment in the state of Bihar is Nitish Kumar.